spokesperson. Professor Pasha, is this narrative now being pushed because of the elections in Bihar?
Pranesh ji, very good evening to you and all the panelists. You have asked about Bihar, I will come to that. But this is a fact that the Election Commission has lost its trust and credibility. There is general perception, not only the questions raised by Rahul Gandhi, many other parties have raised the questions about the credibility of Election Commission. This is the fact. And Election Commission must come clean. Various questions were, pertinent questions were asked by Rahul Gandhi ji to the Election Commission. And look how the BJP and Election Commission are working in tandem with each other. That instead of reply by the or answer by the Election Commission, the answer comes from the Devendra Fadnavis ji. He wrote a very long article on that, and he answered all the questions. What is this? What is this? Is this the functioning of the Election Commission? Can you say that this is fair? यानी मार पड़ रही इलेक्शन कमीशन को और दर्द हो रहा है आपको, दर्द हो रहा है कांग्रेस, दर्द हो रहा है बीजेपी को. What is this? The Election Commission come clean. The questions were asked by the Rahul Gandhi, and the questions could have been answered point wise by the Election Commission.
Sir, the Election Commission has answered the questions point wise. अब इससे ज्यादा क्या करेंगे? उन्होंने तो बुला भी लिया है. कांग्रेस के नेता बोल रहे हैं वडत्ती वार, इसीलिए हमने उनका रिएक्शन चलाया. वो बोल रहे हैं कि क्यों मिले हम, दाल में कुछ डाला है. Now let's get a response from the BJP. Sanju Verma, the Election Commission can do what it wants. The BJP is actually misusing agencies. Your intent is suspect, so is the mandate.
Pranesh, now I heard everybody without interjecting. I'm sure they'll extend the same courtesy to me. First and foremost, let's get one thing very, very clear. That Rahul Gandhi has repeatedly said that there was an abnormal increase in the number of voters in the last 2 hours. He specifically says that in the last 1 hour from 58.22, the number of voters went up to 66.05%, which means he says that in the last 1 hour, about 76 lakh additional votes were cast. Now, the Election Commission has categorically said that the average run rate in the Maharashtra election was 58 lakh votes were being cast every hour, which means that in the last 2 hours, 1.16 crore votes should have been polled, but only 65 lakh additional votes were polled. So this entire bogus theory about abnormal increase in voters in the last 1 or 2 hours falls flat. Second point, there was massive rise in the number of new voters in 85 polls. 53 out of these 85 poll booths, pardon me, in 85 poll booths, there was an abnormal increase as per Rahul Gandhi in the number of voters. Now in 53 out of these 85 poll booths, that is in 62.35% of the poll booths, Pranesh, it is the Congress party which won. And very quickly with example, take the constituency of Mumba Devi. There was an increase of 5,730 voters. The Congress won this seat with a margin of 36,566 votes. Then let's take the example of Kadegaon, which was also won by Congress. The increase in voters was 8,291, but the Congress won this seat with a margin of 30,064 votes. And very quickly, another 2 examples in Nagpur North. The Congress won with a massive margin, that is a very high margin for Nagpur North. The Congress won with a margin of 28,467 votes, and in Dharavi again, where the number of voters increased by 8,653, the Congress won with a margin of 23,459 votes. And my final point is this, Pranesh. 2004, between Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha elections pertaining to Maharashtra, the number of overall voters went up from 6.3 crore to 6.59 crore. That was an increase of 4.69%. The BJP lost. Congress and its allies won. 2009, Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha pertaining to Maharashtra, between the Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha, number of voters went up from 7.29 crore to 7.59 crore. About a 30 lakh increase, and in percentage terms, 4.13% increase. Now in 2024, between Lok Sabha from Maharashtra and between Vidhan Sabha in Maharashtra, the number of voters went up from 9.3 crore to 9.7 crore. 40 lakh increase roughly, but in percentage terms, it's 4.26%. So my limited point is this. जब कांग्रेस 2004 में जीती, the voters increased by 4.69%. बीजेपी did not behave like a खिसियानी बिल्ली. 2009 में कांग्रेस जीती, बीजेपी हार गई महाराष्ट्र से. The voter increase between Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha was 4.13. BJP did not behave like खिसियानी बिल्ली. But most importantly, my limited point is this, Pranesh, that for the first time, EVMs were used in state elections in 1998 in Delhi, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. Congress won all these three states. BJP lost all the three. We did not cry. And for the first time on a pan-India basis, EVMs were used in a general election in 2004 and then 2009. बीजेपी दोनों इलेक्शन हारी. बीजेपी टीवी डिबेट पर आकर रोती नहीं थी.
Okay, Karan, before I bring in IP Singh ji,